This game contains highly sensitive subjects such as drug abuse and suicide, and the video does not intend to encourage thoughts of either one. If you or anyone you know is struggling with or having thoughts of either, you are not alone. Please reach out to the hotlines in the description below, and please watch with caution. Thank you.
For 10 episodes, we have been seeing 4 little dots down here at the endings. 4 little dots for 10 episodes. And here we are at episode 11. And the hunt continues to fill in that last dot, to get into that basement, to find out what kind of man Raymond really is. Because I'm assuming that's what we're going to learn down there. I mean, we did learn a lot about Raymond down there. We have been down there. We just didn't get the right body. So, or at least I think that's what happened. Maybe I did something incredibly embarrassing like last episode, but we don't talk about that kind of stuff. Those kinds of episodes have been erased from the Mortuary Assistant canon. So let us continue with what is going to be actually canon, because we're going to get the right body. I'm going to cross all my T's, dot all my I's, as Saul Goodman would say. I am going to check and triple check every single thing before we press that big red button at the end of the episode. We're going to check everything. Isn't that right, Donuts? What-a? Need the keys. He says after saying he's gonna dot every I. We gotta say hi to Grandma. Hi, Grandma. I love how creepy you look all the time. So creepy. Gotta love Grandma. Ah, yes. Here we are again. My lovely job. And the chills begin, dude. The chills begin. I am already cold in my body. We got our lucky vase here. All right, let's take that. Let's get in here. So I have a good feeling about this episode. You know, I feel like we're actually gonna get something done.
Keep track of things.
I think we're gonna make some progress. So I'm gonna try to trigger. You know, I'm gonna mess with this a little bit. See if that will register anything with the game. Be like, oh, he noticed the thing. Oh, he found the key, and maybe that will make the event appear. 358057. 358057. That's the wrong one. 358057. Okay, we're in. So hopefully that'll make some kind of event trigger in the game's code or something. Probably not. I don't know. It's probably just random. Okay, here we go. Not gonna think about it, just gonna go. I forgot the gurney. Sprint. Sprint. Jesus. I thought her eyes twitched for a second. I'm watching you. That doesn't look like a smile. Yeah, I don't think she's smiling. But let's get to marking. Oh, want to mess with the lights already, huh? I see how it is. You're trying to deter me from my confidence. Well, it's not gonna happen. Not that easily. Not that easily. This is the girl that has the different colored feet. Oh, come on, man. We're getting all kinds of stuff. We are getting all kinds of stuff already.
There we go.
Jesus. God, that scared me. That didn't happen the last time I investigated the window clicks. I looked at the window and nothing happened, but that time it banged on the window. Little mothers. This is the good setup where we have everything's all right next to each other. All right, let's get stuff recorded in our system here. Bay, 24. She did in fact live to see 24. Leave a comment if you got that one. That's a reference. Sprint. You know, we're 11 episodes in and I'm still not any less uneasy when walking around. I'm a little more comfortable with the process, but I'm not any more comfortable walking around the building. In fact, I'm more on edge this episode than I have been in a while. These past few ones, I've been feeling good, baby. Confident. Until like midway through, then it's just like gone. But here, I'm feeling a little uneasy right from the start.
All right.
All right, what's next? The juices? Yeah, the juices. All right, so we got to find those. All right, let's put that in there. I feel like there's a little face somewhere. Okay, maybe not. Those floating? Those are totally floating. Yeah. Alright, that's bleaching agent, which we still... I don't know what that's used for. And there's another thing. I was watching back on my old videos because I'm working on a project that I'm keeping a secret for now. But I noticed in the old videos there's that thing in the bathroom that you can interact with as well that we have not interacted with. Maybe they go together. Maybe that is what the...
I already have one of those.
What the hell was that? Whoa, dude, I have some chills. I heard like a new sound effect, like a breathing. That was not comfortable.
Hello?
Hello, Rebecca? Rebecca?
What the?
What the? These are over here. Scalpels are on the window. Nothing in there. There's been a lot of events happening with her, with this body so far. Lots of stuff. No symbols yet, huh? Seems kind of hard to believe. Yeah. Ah, the Q. Dude, I'm gonna be smart. Check me out. This is the thing I was talking about, by the way. Like, we can clearly interact with this. There's even the hand symbol, but I don't know what we use it for. Like, what to do with it.
I can't use
Aw,
that
you
here.
can't do stuff early. That's so stupid. I'm trying to be cool. Can't be cool. Alright. Yo. Well, that's not the basement ending. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna hardcore ignore that. Okay, I can't ignore it. All right, we're gonna try not to look because I don't want to get age restricted. Oh no! Oh. I walked into her and she just went into the ground. I'm okay with that.
I'm missing something.
I'm hammy. Here we go. So we've had several events happen with this body. So I think the number of events alone means this body is in the running for, you know, possible demonic tendency. But there's no strong pieces of evidence yet. No strong pieces of evidence yet. There we go, and then we just need moisturizer, the floating magical moisturizers, and then also we need to put the Q in, and then we need to grab a new thingy. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Why is that door closed over there? Oh. Okay. I don't remember closing that door. It's this guy. I don't remember closing that door. Do I even dare to do this? Oh, I have to moisturize her face. Ooh, did you see the clipboard stay there?
All right.
Fun things you can do in the game. All right, that's about as far as we can go. All right, so you're definitely in the running, bro. You are definitely in the running. Zachary, let's go.
What?
Let's get you investigated here, buddy. I know. I know. This isn't how you wanted it to be. What the hell's happening to his face? Was that? Okay, it's just the reflection in the light. It looks like there's something growing in his forehead. What the? That's what it looked like. Dude, this guy's looking extra creepy. Just extra creepy. Show me that back. Yeah, I knew you had one on the back. Alright, there's some creepy laughing going on. It was very much in my left ear. Okay, and I'm being called Rebecca now. That is, it's all okay. It's all gonna be okay. Getting a lot of activity
There we go.
this episode. Lots of little stuff. No strong evidence, though. Alright. Let's stay focused here. 35, got something on his head. Left shoulder. Right shoulder, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Alright. We're done. I feel like something's gonna happen to me, man. Something's gonna happen to me, bro. Jesus? Need your protection. Need you to look out for me. You don't, I'll have to take you off the wall. Alright, what's next? Alright, we don't need this out anymore. Alright, let's grab this. One of these. One of those. And... to work.
There we go.
All right. Close them. He got some big peepers.
All right.
Close those up. Gotta mix up the juices. Oh yeah, we're freaking out. Oh, whoa, hey, yo. You guys hear that? There's like a crack. Like a creak in the floor. What else do we need? There it is. Yeah, I just can't put my finger on it, man. I'm just like, I'm more on edge than I normally am. Right now. We need one of these, and then we need this.
I'm missing something.
Whoa, way. Woo, woo-hoo-hoo. We've seen him before, but he just, he caught me off guard. Caught me off guard. All right. Oh, hello. Oh, we get to see Brenda again. Yeah, girl, Brenda. Man, we're never gonna get this basement. We're never gonna get this basement ending. All right, let's grab our favorite book and let's go. Let's see what happens if we stand like where she spawns. Wait, no, it's like right here, right?
You did this to me. It's all your fault.
Oh my God! Brenda, do your hair, Jesus. Do your hair. All right, what are we doing? IV bag. Fill that bag up. Grab a thingy. Pump them up. Nipples. Nice and slow. Pretty sure the wire's like going into his crotch right now. I mean, that's where we want the wire to go. Am I right? Just checking my reflection. So far, so good. Go this way. Yeah. Right on the door. Oh, there's not a person in this one. It's the T. Sprint. Full speed ahead. Into the jump scare. It's this one. Okay. And then let's check our thing. We're doing okay. Let's grab another symbol. Grab thingy. And we need to do the thing. I could have been doing that while this is running, but you know, I like to waste time. I like to waste your time. No, I don't need to turn it off. What was that? Something happened, but I totally missed it. Like I missed it. It might have been something with the window. I'm not sure. I wasn't looking at much. The window had to have been the only thing. Ooh, this could give us a clue of who it is. Oh, I can't see. It's got to be this one. That was the first body we did. We did have a lot of occurrences with that body. So that's a good sign. That's she's even further in the running now. This guy's not really in the running. Nothing really open, or not open, but happened with him. Just a few spooks. All right, it's got one right on his forehead. Ugh. None on the chest. One on the back. Whoa.
There we go.
Oh, that's all of them. Okay. That's it. All she wrote. I wonder what that noise was from earlier that I didn't see. I'll probably see it in post and it'll scare the crap out of me. All right, there we go. And then we can go ahead and grab one of these, some of this, and some of this while that's printing. So we're ready to go. It's getting creepy. All right, we're ready to go into the next step. Minecraft.
There we go. All right.
All right, let's mix the juices up. Now, so far this episode, things have been happening when I do the juice. So I'm expecting something to go down right here. What am I missing? Methanol. I'm just waiting, Brian. I'm just waiting for something to go down. Like slowly turning the camera around. Make sure I don't like waltz myself into something crazy. That's the wrong thing. All right, we need that. I actually do need this, and I need one of these here. All right. What is going on? I'm hearing like fucking footsteps. Oh! Oh! Whoa, that was new. Well, what was so scary about that was like I was hearing like little footsteps or something. Yeah, not a fan of that, man. Oh, her body's been pulled out. Yeah, it's definitely her. Look at this. Look at this. I didn't pull her out. Yeah, it's definitely her, man. All we got to do is get that last symbol to show up and we're good to go. Oops. Okay, next is the thing. You know? The thing. Do the thing. Alright, this is a big belly we gotta fill, just like mine. Might take a while.
There we go.
Oh my god, this is it.
Rebecca.
This is it. All right, we got the key. I got my notepad here. I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Come down here.
And to be honest with you, I didn't think we were going to see it this episode, but here we go. I'm coming back for you. Hold on, get this out of my way. Get this out of my way. I'm coming back for you. Sniffs her hair.
So, little Raymond thinks he found a replacement. Another sacrifice to save his fucking skin.
Okay, last time we got jump scared here, man. Like, bad. So, I think it was that guy over there. I wonder if it's always him. But, we're on a mission here. Alright, no number on that one. Yep, the face is turned. Okay, the third number is 7. Key? Alright, he's got the key. But that's okay. Alright, not you. Alright, fourth number is a 0. Let's write that down. Did I get that guy? Yeah, I think so. Second number is a 9. Alright. I mean, I am spooked, brother. I need 3 more numbers. Look at that. Look at that pose. I don't like that. Alright. Last digit is a 4. Also, the second to last is a 4. All we need is the first number. I'm trying not to get jump scared here. Okay, it's a 1. All right, for the lulz, let's walk around and see if this is the guy. Well, that's totally him. Yeah. Oh, he just like flies back. I could tell from the side that was him. I wonder if you need a demon from this. No, wait, this symbol changes based on the demon's symbol. So that's the house that it's in. So we can probably get the name from that deduction right there as well. Then we go over here as Raymond's very thirsty. Now, this is the girl in the bathroom. And I've been doing a lot of thinking since I've been playing the game. And I think this is the girl that's currently in the basement right now, because she comes up to the bathroom and says, hey, will you help me? And then we're trying to help her maybe through this ending. So we'll see what happens, because I think we got the body that has the demon in it. So we just got to finish it up. We're on the last body now. Oh yeah, I gotta unlock it and stuff. Oh, okay, that's not the symbol that was down there. All right, so what do we have so far? We have the Q, the T, and the bong. All right, let's pull these up here. Let's get this moving. All right, this house. No, I think it matches. I mean, here's Q, T, and bong. Oops. But is there anything in this house? Because that's the symbol. Q, bong, and T. Yeah, we need that fourth one. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the one that matches the symbol, but we need that fourth symbol. Surely it's around here. Yeah, here we go. That I didn't open that, by the way. That opened on its own.
The door's open.
The door is open. Alright, it's this one, so it's this one. QT Bong 9. Cutie Bong 9. That was my username in high school. QT Bong 9. Now I am gonna go triple check QT Bong 9. I'm gonna triple check all of the symbols. There's bong. There's 9. There's T. That's a 9, right? Yeah. And triple check Q. Okay, so we have everything. The mark is complete and ready to go. We just got to finish this body. We're gonna go to the bathroom. Gotta go take a shit. Oh, also, we got to do the whole basement thing. Oh god, dude. What scared me is the amount of frames I lost. Do we have to do that? I'm not gonna do that. 197044. Here we go. Dude, something about this really makes you lose frames. All right, let's go. Whatever. Sprint. Sprint. Full speed into danger. Pata pata. Ugh. We were right on him. Okay. I already got that. All right. Okay, so we have the hatch key. I can't remember if there's something different that we have to do down there. I don't think so. I think this is where he gets the bottles from down there, from the body that's down there. And then we just need to apply some moisturizer. Oh, clean. Let's clean that little mark up there. Yay, no bruises for my baby. That door's closed in that hallway, and I didn't do that. Oh! Not expecting that. Just trying to distract me. Okay. Here's the thing. Yeah, see, it changed. Okay. It's gotta be her. So what we're gonna do is confirm that it's her. Bag. Put the ashes on and light it on fire. Yeah. Yep. That's what I thought. Now we just have to go downstairs. I think. I don't know. I don't actually know what's required for the ending. Like, I don't know what we have to do down here. Do I have to listen to all of his stuff? I did review and read all these things, but I will put it on screen here. If you would like to pause the video and reread it, please feel free to do so. I'm not going to reread them again on screen or on video. Okay. Let's go and play this. Oh, I guess we have to find it, huh? Here's another one to read. This is him reaching out to a guy in Venezuela or wherever. But yeah, pause the video to watch those. This is where he makes the marks and all the symbols. This is what is being communicated in that letter. There should be a tape around here for us. Here we go. Let's play it.
I'm missing something.
I'm not hearing him. There might be a bug with the game there. Yeah, I'm not hearing him at all. Oh, there it goes.
This is Raymond Delver. I know this will sound crazy, but I believe I am being possessed. If I am to disappear, know that it was not of my own free will, and that I am a danger to anyone I may encounter. I should be killed on sight. This sounds terrible, but the woman locked in the basement must also be killed. For anyone that may encounter this, if you are experiencing possession, the blood of the possessed will react to the name of the demon present. Injecting the blood of the possessed into a deceased body with demonic tendency will act as a reagent for revealing possession and form the foundation for finding the demon. That it can be marked with its name and burned. This should banish the demon. I'm sorry for what I've had to do. Know that it was only ever done to stop it all.
Are you out there? Hello? Oh, I knew you'd find me. I'm all alone and scared. Please, will you help me? I'm fucking scared. Didn't you hear me? Why? Why won't you help me?
Ah, I see. It's got a little component for her arm. Also, that "please, will you help me" is the sound that we hear in the hallway sometimes. It's not ooh, ooh, ooh. It's not that. It's "please, will you help me." That's kind of crazy. But here's the thing, baby. As I walk through this door, we are about to get a new ending. And it'll be the final ending. But first, we shall go grab the mark and put it on her before I forget. Take this mark. All right, I have checked everything. We have burned her. We have the mark. We have every step done. This is the right body. I am placing the mark on her. You're wrong, you know. Not gonna say nothing to me, huh? Now, if this isn't right, I'm gonna be so upset and sad because it took us... Hey, look at that guy in the hallway.
You're wrong, you know.
We're just gonna get this over. We're just gonna do it. I was gonna go explore that room to see if that guy was crawling around in there. Oh, but I can't wait. Gotta get this done. I don't want to run out of time and die. This has got to be it.
Raymond,
I'm here.
I can't believe you. What you've been doing is monstrous.
I've said already that I've had to accept everything about myself. Just like you do. This is a necessary evil.
It's sick. She's down there right now, just suffering for no reason.
Valerie is not down there. Not anymore. She's been gone for years.
You don't know that. You're just gonna let her stay there. You don't know what she's feeling. You are torturing her.
She's helping me survive. She's helping us survive. Without her, there's no reagent. Without the reagent, we have nothing. You want to have a chance at life, it comes with a cost. This cost. You have to make a choice, just like I did.
What choice? Keep her alive to just bleed her over and over again to save ourselves? If she can't be saved, end the torture. I mean, she's down there suffering for your own gain.
My gain? My gain. You used her too. It didn't stop you from finishing the job. You used her blood anyway. When it came down to it, you chose survival, just like I did.
You're wrong, you know.
I can't kill her, Rebecca. I know it's the right thing to do for her. I know. But she isn't the only one.
What?
I've seen many experience what you did. None have survived. I've watched them degrade and suffer until they're no longer themselves. I didn't know what else to do. I couldn't just let them suffer. I searched for years to find a way to reverse it. All I found was the way to prevent more. Isn't that better than nothing? I've killed them all, Rebecca. It was the only thing I could do. So yes, I am a monster. But this one horrible thing has prevented me from having to take any more life. And I would choose that again and again. I can't live with any more death than I already do. I've made peace with it. The choice is yours if you can too. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hot damn, dude. We got them all. Every ending. Well. Oh, we're getting credits this time. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, this game has been Oh, those credits are looking. Ooh, they're possessed, brother. Yeah. Assuming they're not supposed to look like that. But that's, you know, just what I was about to get into. This game has been very fun to play. It has a lot of charm. It is very good at what it does, at making you scared throughout the game as you play. It does a really good job. It reminds me a lot of Alien Isolation. They're very different games. This one tends to put more ice and chills into me, whereas the other one puts me more like into like a state of survival, that kind of scary. They're two very different scaries, but it's scary almost every time I play it. And you know, like I was saying earlier, I'm 11 episodes in, and I just feel like I still am freaked out, just as freaked out as any other episode. Now, obviously, some of the scares, especially the scenes when you get teleported to like a different scene, whether it be Rebecca's room or anything like that, those have kind of lost their value with me. But that's what comes with scripted scares. When you play a game multiple times, those scripted scares goes away. So I'm not criticizing the game for that being the case. I'm not going to do that. I mean, that's just how it is. But the scares have not lost their value throughout the night, as in even the footsteps, even sounds I've heard before, those still add to an atmosphere that you're being watched and that you're not alone in this room that you're in, and there's something there with you, and that feeling is kind of always scary. And that's what I love so much about this game. It's great. If you haven't played it and you've been watching along, I highly recommend. At least play it for a shift or two and just see how it is. Because I'm sure it's there might be some chilliness for you watching, but it's way worse when you're playing and you're immersing yourself into the world. As far as content on this channel regarding this game, what's coming next? Since I have all of the endings now, I was planning on stopping the content. Unless you all would really like to see more. If so, let me know. But I was planning on stopping until the big Halloween update, which is going to be in about a month from now. The developer said he was working on a pretty big update for Halloween, as in new scares, new bodies, new hauntings, all that kind of stuff. So this game will be coming back to the channel for sure. I will be featuring those the day I see them on Steam. When I see that update, I am playing it, and I'm gonna record it. So that's happening, and then there's another fun surprise that I have planned for this game, and I am not going to reveal what that is yet. So if you enjoyed yourself watching this, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. And thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Not for more Mortuary Assistant, not for a month. I'll see you next time on Halloween.